All right, today we are going to make some spicy soul chicken fried rice. But before we get started, hit the subscribe, the share button, notification button, do all that good fun stuff. All right. First things first, we're going to add some chili flakes to our skillet. And then we're going to also add some sesame seed oil. All right. If you don't have sesame seed oil, do not panic. Go ahead on and just use whatever oil you got. Right here, what we're going to do is we're going to infuse this chili flakes so we can get the spicy notes out of it, so we can create this spicy soy sauce. All right, and once that gets hot, we're going to go ahead on and add some chopped up garlic to this. All right, now once you hear this beautiful sizzling sound from your garlic, what you want to do is just give your pan a little shake, or you can stir it, and then after that you want to just move the skillet off of the heat. This is very key that you do this, or else you're going to have soy sauce everywhere. All right, so we're going to add some teriyaki and some low sodium soy sauce into the skillet and then move it back onto the fire. If you don't do this, you're going to have soy sauce all over, you're going to have a dirty kitchen, and you might even burn yourself from that hot soy sauce. All right, now we're going to take some cornstarch and put that into some pineapple juice. This is going to help give us a little sweet component to reduce the heat, and it's also going to help thicken our soy sauce so we can have a little body to our sauce. Y'all know I like body in my sauces. I don't like no little thin sauces. All right, so what you want to do is you want to take that slurry mixture, stir that into your soy sauce, and then what you're going to do is you're going to give it a little bit of time, maybe a minute or two. Cut your fire up on heat and let it come to a rolling boil. All right, once you get it to a rolling boil, guess what? You're done. Give it a shake, give it a stir, make sure everything is looking good. Set that over to the side. We're going to use that later. Then what you want to do is you want to get your skillet and sit it on top of your fire and let that sit there for about a minute or two until you see it start to smoke. All right, so what we have here is some diced up chicken breast. All right, you can use thighs if you want, but we're going to put our seasoning mix on it, which is some salt, some pepper, some granulated garlic, and some granulated onion. Stir that together and then evenly sprinkle it over your chicken. All right, I probably should have got a bigger bowl, but nobody knows that because it's still going to taste good. And then what you want to do is you want to give that a little stir to make sure that your seasoning mix is well coated all over your chicken. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to crack ourselves 4 eggs, because it's not a fried rice unless you have some egg in it. All right, the only way you get away with not putting no egg in it is if you're going vegan. If you're going vegan, you better put some tofu in it so it could be a substitute egg place. All right, but I just wanted to show off my one-handed egg cracking skills, because people always questioning if I can do that. Now it's on video and you can see it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of oil to that hot skillet, and now we're going to make our scrambled eggs. All right, now very easy. All you're gonna do is just pour it into the skillet, and then you're just gonna stir it for about 30 seconds until it's nice and cooked. All right, save yourself some time. Don't worry about scrambling the eggs in a bowl. This is very, very easy to do in the skillet. All right, so all you want to do is just give it a stir and a scrape, a stir and a scrape. You want to use a wooden spoon because it gets the best pick up from anything and keeping anything from sticking on the bottom of the skillet. And the reason why you want to scrape it is so that your egg don't start to burn, and then you got this burnt egg smell in your house. You don't want that. All you got to do is just scrape it as you stir it. It takes about 30-45 seconds to cook this egg. Once the egg is fully cooked, all you're going to do is transfer that to a plate and sit that to the side. All right, because now we got our soy sauce done. Now we got our egg done. All right, now don't be tempted to go wash out this skillet. Put some oil in that skillet, put that skillet back on that burner, and then add your chicken to that. All right, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this chicken for about 4 minutes until it turns nice and opaque and this chicken gets nice and cooked. All right, so you want to always keep constantly stirring. Okay, if you need to add a little bit more oil because you see your chicken sticking, add a little bit more oil. All right, a little goes a long way. All right, now as your chicken starts to cook, you'll begin to see little brown fines starting to form at the bottom of the skillet. That's good, because we're going to add our chopped onions and our chopped carrots to it. And this is going to add some flavor, but it's also, as it releases its moisture, it's going to pick up those nice little brown bits that our spice mixture left on the skillet. And then it's going to begin to give our our chicken and our vegetables a beautiful brown color that's going to add some depth of flavor to our fried rice at the end. All right, so after you stir that for about 4 minutes, you see that beautiful color on there? Look at that color. That is no soy sauce, none. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead on and add our rice. I choose to do sushi rice because first time I learned how to make fried rice of any kind of sort was at Rockin' Saki's in New Orleans when I was a young pup as a dishwasher, working the line as a dishwasher. That's right, from a dishwasher to a chef. Look at me now, mama, look at me now. So what you wanna do is you just wanna chop down that rice into there, and then we're gonna go ahead on and fold a little bit of our green onions in there, save the rest of it for the garnish at the end, all right? Then we're gonna go ahead on and throw some butter in there. I know butter doesn't go in traditional chicken fried rice. This is why this is spicy soul chicken fried rice, brother, sister. All right, so just all you want to do is stir and combine to make sure that you get the rice incorporated with your chicken vegetable mixture. All right, if you want to add some peas, you can add some peas to this. I really think eating peas and fried rice is a little bit weird. That's too English for Chinese food. That's my personal opinion. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our spicy soy sauce mixture, and then we're just gonna go ahead on and pour that into our skillet and just stir to combine, all right? Once you get this good and mixed, what we're gonna do is add our egg. Take the egg, chop it in just a little bit and stir that in, and guess what? Once this happens, you are done, done, done. It's time to sit the kids at the table and it's time to eat dinner. All right, so go ahead on, get you a good healthy serving. This probably can feed about 4 to 6 people because we're not skimping on our rice, all right? So what you wanna do is after you finish piling that up, you wanna go ahead on and then get your garnishes, all right? Do a little sesame seed and some green onions. My sesame seed of preference is the tuxedo, the black and white. They didn't have those at the store when I went to go do this video, so we just went with the black sesame seeds. That's how easy it is to make this spicy soul chicken fried rice underneath 30 minutes, and you'll have a beautiful meal. So hit the share button, hit the like button, tell your mom and them about me. The recipe link is down below, and I'll see you next time.